Hi Gemini, welcome to How I Love Tarot. This is your May 2022 weekly reading. I've already begun to pull your cards. I have the Oracle sitting here. I have your present position. Spirit, can I have the Strength for Gemini, please? Thank you. We have the Five of Swords. Why is that a Strength? I need you to clarify that, Spirit. Why is the Five of Swords here? Thank you. Holy cow. Okay. We have the Four of Swords here. What else in the Strength position? Wow, we have the Death card. You want it, and you want it like that. All right, this is a bit strange. Can I have the Strength position for Gemini, please? Thank you. Four of Cups, five of Cups in reverse. Oh, I understand now. Thank you, Spirit. Strength position. Do you want me to take that? Really? That's a lot of cards. Okay. All right, can I just put them like this and read them at once? Thank you. Okay. Wow, we've got a lot of cards there. I'll be on there for a minute when I get to it, Gemini. Can I have the challenge then? You don't want a challenge? Okay. Can I then, wow. Spirit, can I have then the outcome? What is, you don't want a challenge at all? No, because it's built into the Strength? Okay. Okay, you want this to be the challenge that they overcame? I understand. All right, thank you. Can I have the, can I have what's good in the outcome? Which way? Upright. So we have the Ace of Swords. What's good in the outcome? Whoa, these cards are flying out for you, Gemini. We have the Three of the Three of Wands, and we have the Devil. Gemini. Not laughing at you, Gemini. I'm laughing with you. All right, so can I have what's good in the outcome? Oh, okay. Spirit world are definitely playing now. Yeah, the Four of Wands in the upright position. Any more for the outcome? No? Okay, thank you, Spirit. Spirit, can you bring forward what's going on for Gemini, please, in this present position? Can you tell me why the Queen of Coins is here, the Hermit, the Strength card, the King of Wands, and the Six of Wands? And so for those of you that have never seen my readings before, or this is the first time, I'm a psychic and a medium. That's one of the reasons why I have to have the cards jump out, because Spirit World pushes them out. And so what happens is time is fluid, and this present position is meant to validate that this is your reading. If in this row, what is happening in this row does not make sense to you, one of two things may be happening. Either this is not your reading, or you're watching the reading too early. So you may want to put it in a playlist, come back at the end of the month, or even at the beginning of the next month, and then watch the reading. And usually by that time, if the present position has not played itself out yet, then this may not be your reading, or still it's too early, but usually it means that it's not your reading. I do know that even with my own sign, which will never make sense to me ever, I will watch them back. I will watch them back because viewers leave comments on them, and I will watch them back at, I don't know, sometimes 6 months later, and I can see how everything played itself out. So it's quite strange even for my own horoscope. Spirit, bring forward the Queen of Coins, the Hermit, the Strength card, the King of Wands, and the Six of Wands. So for those of you that need to know, this is a general reading, so please turn the situation, place, or thing to apply to what it is that makes sense to you in the reading. I'm getting a lot of energy here from the Queen of Coins in regards to several different things. And so let me start off with the strongest energy that's coming out. And this is just for some of you, and I'll switch up the different meanings in a second. But I know for initially, for many Geminis out there, the Queen of Coins represents somebody that you have your eye on. It represents love. It represents somebody that you feel that brings in a lot of abundance and goodness into your life. This person makes you feel very, very grounded. It feels like this person also brings a lot to the table, and they're very much connected to you in a way that is almost, the word symbiosis came in to my mind. That's weird. Symbiotic. Symbiosis used to be a company I worked for like 1 million years ago. I don't even know if it's still around. But symbiosis, symbiotic. Relationship. You have to Google it. Google it, Gemini, if you don't know what it means. They don't usually come out with big words in my readings, but there's a lot of swear words sometimes. Okay, so this person represents a great deal of love, and it's something that you want. That they're really, there's a beautiful energy of their back. Right, so this person feels like they're back in your life. For others of you, this has to do with, and even for those of you that can take this as a person. Alternatively, I said I was picking up different meanings here. Alternatively, it also has to do with money, finances, growth, and direction in your life. So there's in the present position, there's a huge focus on money and finances and how you want to play things out. Very strategic and independent also in that energy. Here in the Hermit card, it does feel like you're pulling back from people, places, or things. It feels like you are lighting your own path. I feel like you're leaving behind a lot of things that don't serve you, and I feel like there's some painful situations here that really just have been quite disappointing for you. I feel as if bridges that you've built are collapsing or have collapsed, or you feel like they've collapsed. And so what you're doing is kind of still moving forward and understanding that you're letting some of that go. In the Hermit situation here in the Strength position, it's not easy for you to let that go. It definitely is not easy for you, because these are things that are very, very important to you. So people, places, or situations that you're having to let go of are it's so difficult for you, and you've put a lot of time and energy into it. So it feels as if, you know, part of you feels very conflicted here with the Strength in the reverse. It feels like you are, you know, you need to do it logically, but your heart doesn't want to let you do it. So that's a bit of a challenge right now. And in the King of Wands, I go back to the Queen of Coins here. There's a passionate, for those of you that can take this as a love reading, or the Queen of Coins as somebody in your life, it really feels as if you've got your eye on somebody. It really feels like you want to, that they're your counterpart, and you have a lot of intense, passionate energy for them. This is not a logical decision for you, even though you're looking at it through logic. I can feel the logic coming out of you, right? So people, person, situation, place, it doesn't matter. But for those of you that can take it as a love reading, or love person, or love dynamic, it feels here that you are very, very focused on them. It feels here that you are drawing them closer to you. And you want victory with them. Here we have the Six of Wands. So in the present position, it also feels like victory as well. So what I have here is that you have, Spirit wants me to pull this energy in here. It really feels like here with the Queen of Coins, that you feel that you can, that together you can be a very powerful couple. It feels together that you can rebuild your lives together. It feels like you are stronger because of them. There's a lot of energy here. There's a lot of thinking going on. There's a lot of kind of taking the destruction of the past and rebuilding and conquering your future together. So that is coming out very, very powerfully in this energy in the present position. And it does feel like you feel very empowered. So this person may have left your life for some time, or may have been incognito, or somehow and now Spirit tells me that for some of you it's a new person, but just overall it doesn't feel like that. It feels like an energy that already exists within you, Gemini, because this person does not feel like you're getting to know them. This person feels like they are present. And so it feels like now and I don't feel like you may, let's say this is a person that you know, let's say this is a husband or a wife. There is a situation that has pulled you apart, or there's some distance between the two of you. And I know that because of the way the cards are sitting here. And so the desire and the focus is on them. And for others of you where you can't take it as somebody that you're living with, spouse or anything like that, it really does have to do with a love connection. So I do feel here that you want this person. I do feel like I feel like Spirit makes me feel like you've been looking for them your whole life, and Spirit wants me to move on to the strength here, because there's more information about this dynamic here. Spirit, tell me about this. Why is this coming out in the strength position? Why is the Five of Swords here coming out in the strength position for Gemini, with the Four of Swords and the Death card in reverse? Spirit makes me feel here, Gemini, that there's been a lot of internal and external conflict. It has to do with this person here. It has to do with surrounding environments and situations, people, places, and things. For some of you, it has to do with the loss of people here, right? So we do have death in your energy, meaning physical death, meaning those of you that have had loved ones that have passed away. Spirit makes me feel here that there is also, this has to do with you and kind of reconciling your own life. And so when you close your eyes finally in this life, that you've done everything that you can to transform a situation and to do everything in your power to make it known that that you really loved those that you loved. You're in a very, very profound, reflective moment of your life, Gemini. I feel like because you're coming up to your birthday too, the energy is much more intense. And so what we have here is you just really, and I feel like there's almost like a, what you call it, near-death experience where it's, you know, and this is that moment, for those of you that have never experienced it, it's kind of like if you're driving in a car and somebody cuts you off and your life flashes before you. I don't know if that's ever happened to you. It's happened to me about 10 times. I think that might make me a bad driver, but either way, so there's this moment of like, you see your life flash before your eyes, or you could have some type of illness, or you could be faced with death in some way. You're faced with mortality in some way, and what happens is that you will begin to think about the perspective of you in your life and the people around you very, very differently. And so this is showing up in your strength energy, and it is you're sorting through a lot in your heart, in your mind, in your soul, Gemini. And there are some people that are in conflict around you. There are people I feel that you've lost, and I feel like you are honoring their memory in some way. And so that is showing up in your strength position. Here in the Four Five of Cups in the reverse. Spirit, can you bring it forward for me? Why is the Five of Cups in the reverse here? So where you were looking and, you know, kind of reconciling this energy of, you know, these people, places or situations that have you've spent a lot of time and energy trying to heal and fix and support and motivate and even let go of, right? Because like I said, there is physical loss here for some of you where loved ones of the past have passed away, and maybe there was no reconciliation, there was no closure, and so there's a need for you to do the right thing within your soul to for the people that you love. And this is where this energy, Spirit has drawn me back to this energy right here again, with this person, this Queen of Coins, and you doing the right thing, where you feel, I feel this powerful energy, and it comes from all these life experiences where you're kind of putting things in perspective, and you're saying, you know what, past is in the past, whoever wants to be against me, be against me. Those of you that want to walk with me, walk with me. Those of you that that can respect me and understand who I am, then I want you in my life. There's a very deliberate action here of really knowing yourself and knowing what you need, Gemini. And I feel here that you know that this person is how you want to move forward, and anything of the past, even love, even like a great love of your life, or a great passion of your life, even that is in your strength position being left behind, because as you refocus this energy, this beautiful energy, like there's a very powerful strength within, even though we have the strength card in reverse, there's a very powerful momentum in your life where you feel bigger than life, Gemini. So I have to be careful when I say that, because I'm a psychologist. So I just, like, for those of you, when I say you feel bigger than life, you know, I have to kind of caution that with, if you need to go get a psych evaluation, please go get one, right? Because that kind of indicates mania. And if you're going into a bipolar manic episode, so take that with a pinch of salt. If you are experiencing manic symptoms. This is just a tarot reading. I'm not giving you a psychological assessment here, but that kind of came out there too, which is unusual. Spirit, do you want to tell me in the strength position why the Ace of Wands is sitting here for Gemini? Why are these cards together? The Ace of Wands. Oh, look at this. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Seven of Cups. Wow, we have the World card in the upright, all of these in the upright, and then we have the Eight of Cups in the upright position, and we have the Eight of Coins. There's resistance here with your person, Queen of Coins. She or he is resistant. They are resistant to you are pulling them in with everything that you know how to. They're resistant. This person is extremely independent. This Queen of Coins energy here, they are, again, change it to person, place, situation or thing, but it is very, very independent, and you are so focused on them. There's an incredible amount, you have choices. You have, and this is the thing, you have choices. And you're at a point, and especially a confidence in your life, that you can go in any direction that you want, but you want this person by your side. None of the choices that you have, especially in regards to if this is a love situation, none of them meet your criteria. And even if you were to put them all together and take the best out of every, you know, single person that you met, and because you do like little things about each and every one of them, they still don't add up to what this person does for you. So you're looking at the fact that these choices are very, very empty in your strength position. And here we have the World card, right? We have the end of a cycle. And again, this desire, strong, strong desire for this person, place, situation or thing where you want to manifest them, and you want them to, I feel like you can even see their life in a way that they can't see it themselves. And you're really the word hungry came out, is you're really hungry for them. You really are hungry to start this new beginning with them. And here in the Eight of Cups in the reverse, in the upright position, it feels like this card is here because oh, I understand this card too now, Spirit, thank you. You know that the person also is in a situation in their life, person, place, or thing is in a situation in their life that a new beginning is needed. However, you feel that they're still healing from a past situation, or a past situation is still affecting them. There is still heartache and pain in their energy, but there is a new cycle here, and you know that it is there for both of you. But it's hard work for them. You can see them struggling, and you don't want to see them struggling. There's a lot of things that you're not saying to them, Gemini. There's a lot of things, and this is for some of you, where you're waiting for this person to get on the same page as you, but you are seeing them work really, really hard. And you know that if you guys join together, that would be so different. And it would be you that you would lighten the load for each other. Again, person, place, situation, or thing. This is a very interesting reading, Gemini. I'm very engaged. I'm very curious about it. Not that I'm not curious about the other readings, but the energy is so strong for you right now in this particular reading. Spirit, can you tell me what's good in the outcome for Gemini? I have the Ace of Swords in the upright position. I have the Three of Wands in the upright position. I have the Devil in the upright position, and I have the Four of Wands in the upright position. Spirit, bring it forward. I feel that there is so much resistance from this person, place, or thing, Gemini. I feel like this, and part of the allure for you is that it is a challenge, whereas these situations right here, they're not a challenge for you. And so they just don't have what it takes. It doesn't have what it takes. It's just the more you engage in what choices you have, the more clearer that there is only one choice, this Queen of Coins right here. And so there's resistance there from the Queen of Coins energy. And so what you're doing is having a plan B. And in the plan B, it's almost for those of you where this is a person, for those of you where this is a love situation. Now, let me make something clear here. For some of you, this doesn't apply to those of you that are married or living with somebody. So that what I'm about to say applies to single Geminis. What it feels here is a plan B in the Three of Swords. And here in the Devil energy, in order for you to distract yourself from the fact that the Queen of Coins is so resistant to you, what we have here is you engaging in these choices. And there's some Devil energy. It makes me laugh when I see the Devil energy here. So I don't think it is I don't feel like it's a disruptive energy. I just feel like, Gemini, you're so funny. I feel like, you indulge in some hedonism. And I feel like you indulge in, and it's again to kind of balance out your obsession with this Queen of Coins energy. Again, this is for those of you that are single. But again, let me switch it back to person, place, or thing. So I feel like in order for you to remain distracted while you wait, because it feels like you're waiting patiently you're beckoning the Queen of Coins to come to you. And because this is ultimately what you want with them, which is the Four of Wands. You want this incredible building of a new life. And I really feel like you can see that. I really, really feel that you can see that. But you are not putting your eggs in one basket. But what the hope is this beautiful energy of the Four of Wands. Now, I can only give you what I get. I can't, just because the Four of Wands is at the end of your reading, I can't tell you that is what you manifest, or that is the outcome. What I can tell you is what I'm feeling in this energy, at least for this week, is that the desire is you want to build a life with this person. You see a future with this person. You see everything with this person. And this person gets you. Spirit just made me feel here that they get you, all sides of you. But you know, the issue is, Spirit makes me feel here. Spirit, can you bring out one more card here? What's the issue for the Queen of Coins towards Gemini? Whoa, that didn't take long. I don't know if you saw that, and that just jumped out. Gemini. They don't. So we have the Hanging Man in the reverse, and we have Temperance in the reverse. And so the thing is that there is, you know, that you have a side of you, Gemini, that people do not accept in this energy, right? We've got the King energy, right here in the Three of Wands, and we also got the Devil, right? So we've got they know your dark side, or the darker side of you. They know what's good about you, and they know what's bad about you. And the thing is that they've had experience with you, and so they haven't changed their mind. There may be an interaction here and them in your life, but they haven't forgotten how you made them feel. So there may be something in this interaction where some difficult experiences happen between the two of you, and it's carved in their mind, it's stone, and they know that they don't want to go through that with anybody. And so here we have this, you know, for them, the resistance is a Hanging Man. They haven't changed their mind about moving forward with you. And that's where the resistance is. You know, you're not saying that you've changed, right? In fact, you're saying, I'm the same person that I am. And I'm capable of being everything that you want me to be. But I feel here, that's why Spirit's bringing it forward, because Spirit makes me feel here that your person, where you're looking at time will change things, your person is looking at the opposite. They're looking at the fact that time won't change anything. You are who you are. And this person doesn't have tolerance for that side of you. They like you, they enjoy you, they care about you, and there is deep respect there. But they also have a life path or life experience that it's, you know, even though there's this powerful energy here between the two of you, and yes, the physical part of the life can be very, very good, but this person's extremely sensitive, and they don't forget. So that's what's happening in their energy in regards to why Spirit is making me feel the Four of Wands is not a done outcome in regards to you live happily ever after. I still feel a lot of resistance, because at least in this week, this person has not changed their mind about you. If it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, it is a duck, according to them. And for them, they look at the worst case scenario and they ask themselves, can they live with that? And for them, the answer is no. They cannot live with that because of their life experience. So you're going to have to keep that into context. And I feel like you are. And that's why you're looking at your plan B, your other options. But none of them are satisfying to you, Gemini. Spirit, can you make me understand the oracle cards then? So this is going to conclude your reading, Gemini. Can you make me feel here the energy? What does Gemini need to know? What will help them? What will inspire them, motivate them, help them go in the right direction? Why is a magical shapeshifter here? Why is stuck in the mud here? And why is a gentle gardener here? Spirit makes me feel here that you are really, you know, you don't want to, that you're so conflicted about this situation, in that you really want to move forward in your life with this person, place, situation, or thing. And it feels like you are doing everything in your power to continue with your life, manifest the life that you want, but you don't want to do it on your own. And it feels like, you know, you're finding your way as you create what it is that you want in your life, moving forward from this situation here, this hurt and pain that you've had to leave behind and let go, and where bridges have been broken. And it feels like you're moving, you're shifting, you're shaking, you're doing everything that you need to do to create the life that you want. But there's a feeling here in being stuck in the mud that some situations are not going to change, and that has to do with maybe family, again, person, place, or thing. That has to do with maybe employment, career. There's something in your life where just things are never going to change, and so you're feeling quite stuck in certain aspects of your life. And in a way, it does propel you forward, only because you are really under the understanding. You have so much clarity in your mind, Gemini, now, that where you were putting so much energy into something, now you realize it's just, you knew it intellectually, and now it's just kind of like confirmed that this just is never going to change. Here in the Gentle Gardener, this has to do with your Queen of Coins over here. I feel like you're aware that this person, I feel like there may be a conversation here, and I don't feel like it's going to happen immediately, but I feel like you need clarity from your person. You need to hear them say, what is it about you that needs to happen in order for them to come closer to you? And I feel like you already know what the answer is, and so I feel like you don't want to ask because you don't want the bloody answer. But I feel here that you are tending to the relationship or person, place, or thing or situation very, very gently. I feel that you are aware that they're fragile. I feel like you're aware that the situation is fragile. I feel like you're aware that that you want a new beginning with them, and that there is a new beginning for the both of you here. If this is a person, there is a new beginning for the both of you here, and it is something that you need to give. And that's the thing about you being so logical, Gemini, and switching from that. Remember, you're the twins, and so there's always two sides of you, and so it's easy for you to switch into that more peaceful, gentler side and to nurture something into its fruition. And so I feel like you're doing that. I feel that you're going to continue to nurture this situation and give it the tenderness that it needs, because I feel like you realize with the resistance that's there that I feel like in your heart that you'll wait as long as it takes. Okay, Gemini, that is your reading. I hope it helps, and I will speak to you next week.